Hi, welcome to Learning Monkey. I am Vikram. In this class, we'll try to understand gate bits 1 and 2, and these bits were asked on basic computer organization. So that's in our previous section, we have covered complete videos on basic computer organization. If you haven't watched those videos, please watch those videos and come back here, because we are going to solve this problem based on the assumption that you have already watched those section of videos, and based upon that assumption, we are going to solve these problems. And every video in our channel is going to be a part of entire course or a playlist. Our suggestion is to follow the entire course so that you can have better understanding of the concepts, and the link for the playlist is provided in the description below. Now coming to this class, we'll try to solve these bits. These bits which were asked in, this bit was asked in 1995. So what this bit states is, which of the following statement is true? So among these four statements, which of the following is true? ROM is read and write memory. So the definition itself states that ROM means read only memory. It is not going to, so that memory, on that memory we cannot write anything on that. So it is capable only to read the content from that memory. So this is false statement. PC points to the last instruction that was executed. So PC means program counter. So whenever the program counter incremented, or the value that is stored in the program counter points to the address of the first instruction. So the next instruction that is getting executed on the computer will be stored on the PC. So it is not the last instruction of the that was executed. So it is the next instruction that we are going to execute will be stored in the program counter. So the third one is, stack works on the principle of LIFO, L-I-F-O. So what it states, LIFO? LIFO means last in first out. So the value that is stored in the stack, so for example, if this is stack, so what is the principle of the stack? The principle of the stack is, whenever we store the content onto it, it will get, so the content will get stored on the last possible space. So if you want to input something onto the stack, 30 will be stored here, and if you want to remove something from it, so the first out, the first element in the stack will be pulled out of the stack. So the principle of the stack is last in, first out. The first element will be out of the stack. So the right option is, this is the true, this statement is true. So the right option is, stack works on the principle of LIFO. And the next statement is, all instructions affect the flags. So will all the instructions affect the flags? Will create some effect on the flags? No. So there are some instructions which does not create an effect on the flags. So this is also a wrong statement. So coming to our next bit, so what our next bit states is, the most appropriate matching for the following pairs. Given the following pairs, so among these pairs, which is the most appropriate matching? So indirect addressing. Indirect addressing means, so it is indirect. There are two kinds of modes that we have seen. There are different kinds of addressing modes we have already covered. Among them, our basic computer supports two addressing modes. One is direct addressing mode, and the other one is indirect address mode. So what that indirect address mode states is, whenever the address part of the register, instruction register, is going to store the address of the effective address, which is same as that of pointer concept. What does the pointer consist of? Pointer consists of the address of the variable where it is getting stored. Okay, so that is what we call it as a pointer. So the implementation of the pointer can be done by using indirect addressing mode. So this discussion has already been made in our different types of addressing mode concepts. So the appropriate matching for indirect addressing is pointer. Similarly, immediate addressing. So what is immediate addressing? The constant value. So the value of the variable will be directly stored in the address part of the instruction. Okay, so that is what we call it as immediate addressing. So which means that the constant, so the constant, the value of the variable is directly stored in the address part of the instruction. So it is the appropriate matching for this is immediate addressing is constants. And the next one is auto decrement addressing. Auto decrement addressing means the address part will be decremented first, and the value that is stored in that address part will be fetched. So this is what we call it as auto decrementing addressing. So which is the appropriate matching for this is loops. So the content in the address part will be decremented, and from there the value will get fetched. So this is the appropriate matching for this is loops. So the right option is x is equal to 2. So x is equal to 2, this one, y is equal to 3, y is equal to 3, and z is equal to 1. So the right option is C. So this gate bit was asked in GATE 2000, and it was asked for 1 mark question. Hope you got the clarity on this concept. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, please subscribe to our channel and press bell icon for the latest updates. And if you have any doubts regarding this concept, please post your doubt in the comment section below. And if you feel that this video is helpful to you, please give us a like symbol, and please share this video with your friends so that they will also get benefited. Thanks for watching.